Good morning and welcome. I'm Lisa, promoter of Jesus, sharing my story of faith through chronic disease and trial. Later on this morning, I get to have the opportunity to share my story at a MOPS group, and I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to share what God has done in me and in my family through the trials we've gone through together. And I just want to share one thing that I'm going to share today. And it goes along with the verse Romans 8:28. And it says, "We know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." And I know I've touched on this before, but I just think sometimes we get so wrapped up in our own trial, like what we're going through, that we forget that what if the whole thing that God is doing to work things together for good is not just about you, that he's doing something in the lives of those around you. So what happened with me last year around this time after my transplant, when I came home from the hospital, I looked at my daughter's hand, and on it she had written, "God keeps my mom safe." And I just feel like I'm never going to forget that, because it just stopped me in my tracks to read that, to go, wow, God, this is not just about me. I mean, my faith has grown tremendously through my kidney transplant trial and recovery and all of that. But to see that she was not even with me, she was not, I didn't ask her to write something on your hand to help yourself get through this or anything. She did that on her own, wrote, "God keeps my mom safe," on her hand. So I just cried because I realized, thank you, God, you are strengthening her faith through this. So I just was reminded of Romans 8:28 at that time, that we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. So try to remember that today, that the trial you're going through is not just about your faith being strengthened. It's for those around you, especially if you share with them what he's doing in your life. Then their faith can be strengthened through it. So have a great day. Do something hard.